Madonsela says good governance is the missing key to solving the country's high unemployment levels and widening inequality. She told delegates that the common causes of governance failure in the public sector are inadequate skills and regulatory levels. Also to blame is lack of integrity in leadership and lack of respect for the rule of law. She warned that governance failure within the state impacts on business. Madonsela likened the poor governance to Animal Farm, a fictional novel by author George Orwell.
The Animal Farm approach to life, for me, is when what we used to call a justice, a just us mentality, where we're given resources to manage for the people of South Africa, but for every rand we get from the Minister of Finance, we use 80% for our own comfort and 20% for the core business. That's a just us mentality. Some of those of you have read the Animal Farm. If you haven't read the Animal Farm, I suggest you read it. It's about people who are liberated, and once they're liberated, they have a few that liberated them, and before they know what's happening, the liberators, who are the pigs, are eating most of the things for themselves. They eat the cheese, they eat the milk, and the people are working very hard but starving.
Business says it's also to blame for failure in governance and need to clean up.
There's been lapses of good corporate governance in business. The bread collusion scandal, the construction collusion, demonstrates to us beyond any shadow of doubt that although we moan and shout publicly about levels of bribery, stealing and cheating in government, it is as a direct result of business people often approaching government employees and for incentives.
Business is encouraged to report invitations to participate in tender rigging, tender sharing, and practices of being asked to pay gratification fees to get tenders to improve good governance. Gloria Sefako, SABC News, Johannesburg.
On to other news now.